Hey guys, what is up? It is your boy Des Nichols in here today with another solo Outcast podcast. Um, my boy Bryce is busy yet again. So is Alex. He was at a crew meeting, and Joey, he is working, and he usually after work goes to the gym with his dad, so he may not be available. But if he does pop in, he might pop in. You never know. So the podcast, it's gonna try to keep the podcast to an hour. So I'm gonna try to entertain you as much as I can for this hour. Have a topic generator, but I do want to talk about a little bit of uh do want to talk about a little bit of how like the day went for um YouTube wise, man. I did make a Patreon. I plan to for like the links in the description for the upcoming podcast. I plan to put the Patreon in there. I'm gonna talk with Joey and all that. We're gonna probably upload some content that we don't really technically want to upload sometimes. So like we'll probably do like some karaoke sessions, some fun little videos that we'll put on the Patreon. Uh, that like videos that we would usually not put on the general public. Now most of the time we will upload a video. But like if you want the uncut versions, like the full uncut edited version, then we will definitely upload that to the podcast. But we did lose 2 subscribers sadly to the Outcaster group, but that was but I mean that is not surprising. At the end of the day, I understand, for the people that left because we weren't uploading for a bit, but now we're back into the rhythm. So it's not like I'm not planning on it's not like we weren't planning on videos at all. So the first podcast episode for season 3, obviously season 4 is in the season 2 playlist. So season 2 will be in the season 2 playlist. It's pretty much like was a mini series, to be honest. It was like 4 episodes. Yeah, it's weird. We only did like 4 episodes in that. And the Nicholson's Cowboys Network. That's a channel that's my 3rd channel I'm doing right now. I have 2 solo channels besides the Outcast channel. I have my shirt's caught on my chair. I have obviously my the Outcast channel which I do with Bryce, Joey, and many other. Wow, holy crap! 13 views. Wow. That's pretty good. I I I I, I was not expecting that. I thought I was expecting maybe like 6. But hey, you know, first dislike, which you're gonna have those. You're gonna have people that are gonna hate. They're gonna hate what you make. But man, be proud of what you make, man. 13 views. That's pretty good. I mean, for literally a second video, must say, pretty good. Pretty good content. So it looks like my Nicholson Cowboys Network channel is doing very well. So I'm going to be developing that YouTube channel. So pretty much today was just pretty much a mixture of school and pretty much doing everything I needed to do for the channel. So pretty much I uploaded, of course, the podcast today, even though I'm recording the podcast for Saturday. The podcast for Friday was uploaded. So as I'm recording this, the first episode of season 3 will be up. So got that uploaded today. I got my vlog uploaded. Then I got the episode where I talked about Earl Thomas, what I should like. It was pretty much a question of should the Cowboys sign Earl Thomas. If you're a sports fan, you would understand what that talk has been. It's been a big debate of the Cowboys should sign him. I personally don't think we should. I don't know really about our salary cap situation and all that. So to be honest, I just don't think. And plus, he has locker room issues, and I don't like people that have talks crap behind people's backs and burn bridges. He's that type of person. I don't like those type of personalities that burn bridges. But that's just my opinion. Everyone's going to have their different opinion. So that's pretty much with that aspect. So I uploaded, pretty much 3 videos. I've been just trying to get back into the rhythm of doing videos, because obviously, it's not easy to, it's not easy to get into back into the rhythm of uploading. Obviously, I've been a lot more active on social media for not only my Dennis Nicholson channel, but I've been active for the Outcast channel. Um, so I've just been pretty much making sure everything's been running smooth, making sure that everything is, running well. And hopefully when we get into next week, the Outcast, the boys themselves will actually start being more into the podcast. Hopefully we can get Joey on here pretty soon. We're right now, his schedule's kind of thin. As I told you yesterday, he lacerated his finger. So his return right now is kind of unknown. He plans to do the podcast soon. It's not like he won't. I can literally probably say he might be maybe the next few days. Bryce is gonna. We're gonna see if we're gonna try Bryce for Monday. I'm gonna give him Saturday and Sunday because he said like next week. So obviously, which he said that like 2 to 3 days. He said that like 2 days ago. He said that like yesterday. So I know he might be meaning like the following week, but I'm gonna see if Monday's good for him. And if Monday isn't good for him, then we'll reschedule. We'll figure it out, man. We'll figure it out we'll figure out that Outcast schedule, guys. All right, might have to do a couple solo podcasts before the actual boys themselves come back. So it's not like I don't plan to do anything on all that. So I feel pretty good with the YouTube channel. It's doing good, man. I'm to be honest, I'm really proud of like all my channels, man. Like I'm really proud of the Outcast channel, guys. I obviously love you and adore you guys. 298 subscribers. That's not something that just happens very easily. So I think it's easily just like pat yourselves on the backs for being so committed fans. And even with me and my other channels where I may only on my Dennis Nicholson channel have 3 subscribers. And maybe on my my Nicholson network, I technically have 24. Even though technically I'm at 0, there's still 24 people still subscribe to it, which is interesting. I don't know why, but it is what it is, man. But I love making videos, man. I've always loved always loved making YouTube videos. So so I have another topic generator. It's not the same one actually. It says it to like capitalize my title. It's a random topic generator and conversation starter. So these ones are different because the last one they had some good questions in there. Don't get me wrong, they had some good topics, but it was kind of repetitive in certain aspects. So we're gonna go with this one. We're gonna try. Yeah, let me get rid of the channel dashboard. Okay, so it's loading up a question here. How often do you check your phone? I check my phone pretty often because obviously, when I upload videos, I have to check it. I have to make sure, okay, what's going on. Like, because I make sure I check the comment section. Because what my goal is to make sure I'm a very active guy on my fan base. So like if you leave a comment, I'll like your comment, heart it, and then I'll respond to you. I try to be very active to my fan base. So that's kind of one of the main reasons why I check my phone a lot. But I check my phone maybe for some other things. A app mysteriously appears on your phone that does something amazing. What does it do? That's such a weird one. What benefit do you bring to the group when you hang out with your friends? The benefit that I bring to my group is that's interesting. I try to bring positivity. I think definitely wisdom and positivity. I think that's like the 2 biggest things I bring to the table. Mostly positivity. I try to be an optimistic guy. I listen to people, that's the one thing you'll ever know about me. Is that I don't like to speak too much. Like, yeah, I'll sometimes interrupt, but like I want the person that wants to say something go first, because that my philosophy is you got to listen before you say something. It's like listen to someone's opinion and then give your input. It's like I'm kind of that person. You'll never have me where I'm like oh, I don't agree with you. Sip it. You don't know what. I will listen to whoever talks to me. You know, I like to listen, and then I listen, process it, and give my feedback. What's the best name pet that you've ever came up with? Specific type of pet, like these orange cat names. Um, I didn't have a lot of pets growing up. The only pet I had, and even if you could, it technically counts as a pet. It was a fish. His name was Brofish. I know. I'm so creative. Am I? Like, I'm such a creative YouTuber. I don't know why my dumb head was like, oh, Brofish. That's totally a great fish name. Who on goddamn earth would name their goddamn fish Brofish? Like, no wonder my fish probably hated me. My fish probably like despised me. No wonder my fish only probably lasted like 4 months. It didn't last long because the tank, as I said, it really got dirty. We couldn't really keep it up. We tried to clean it, which like it literally was like every day we trying to clean that damn tank because it got so dirty, and it was what smell brings back memories? Oh, dude. Like every time I go to my grandparents' house, especially that black coffee smell. Look, I hate black coffee, but I always know it's my grandparents' house because it has a very distinct smell. That's my favorite smell. It's like, just my grandparents' house. It just has a very nice smell that is like, I like to say heartwarming and welcoming. So I love that smell. I love the smell of black coffee. We'll never drink black coffee. I need to have some creamer in there. But I like the smell of it. What flavor ice cream do you wish exist? Ooh. Which flavor of ice cream I wish exists? Well, a lot of them already exist. I mean, I know I think there is a Hershey's one. Is there Hershey's ice cream? If there isn't, there must be. There has to be a Hershey's ice cream. Hershey ice cream. I'm pretty confident. I'm pretty confident that there's a Hershey ice cream. It's not the brand Hershey's. I'm talking like the milk chocolate. Like I'm talking about the milk chocolate Hershey bars. Are they the same thing? Hershey bars. Might be spelling it wrong. Hershey bars. Hershey. Yeah, I'm spelling it right. Hershey's ice cream. It says Hershey's ice cream, but I don't think that's the same company. I think that's like a company that's called Hershey's. I mean, if it is, then okay, but I don't think there's a Hershey's ice cream. I mean, like Snickers has done it, Kit Kat has done it, Butterfinger has done it. There's so many other places that have done it. But I mean, I would really love Hershey's to do it. Hershey's ice cream. Let me look. They might be the same thing. You never know. It might be the same thing. Hershey's ice cream. Same as there we go. It's probably a common question. Oh, they're not affiliated. They're separate companies. Okay, I see. So yeah, the Hershey Creamer Company is different. And then there's like the Hershey's Company that because the Hershey's Creamery Company is the ice cream, and then Hershey's is the milk chocolate bar. So that's what I would love: a milk chocolate Hershey's ice cream, bro. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh, that sounds so good. Because I have not seen them do it. Like, there's M&M, there's Butterfinger, there's Snickers, there's Twix, there's Reese's. Like, there's so many other that I think Hershey's needs to do something, man. They would make a lot of money if they did that. What's the best show currently on TV? The best show currently. Um, Mass Scener, to be honest. I don't watch it too much, but my parents really, my parents and my sister really are addicted to it. So if I had to say which one of the best shows right now, it's definitely it has to be Mass Scener. Mass Scener is definitely probably one of the best shows, easily, without a doubt. What trends do you follow when you were younger? When I was younger, I was so into like looking at sequels, in movies. Like I remember when I was younger, and I used to always harass my dad. I'd tell him, "Hey, like there's going to be a Transformers number 3." I always told him there was going to be Transformers number 3, which I mean there was. You know, Michael Bay like flipping made those movies in like probably a year, bro. He made those movies so quick. Um, but like I've always told him there was gonna be a Transformers number 3, and Revenge of the Fallen literally came out in like 2009. So it literally came out 2 years after. Oh my god, I remember that whole year. I remember that whole year. Like, I was just like, I was literally harassing the living crap out of my dad, saying that there's gonna be a Transformers number 3. There's gonna be a Transformers number 3, and my dad's like, okay, then it's just like the eighth time that you told me this week. Like my dad was legitimately concerned. And same thing with Ghostbusters 3, which I am technically right. There was a Ghostbusters 3. It was just it wasn't a remake. It was so much technically it was a reboot. Yeah. I always told him there was going to be Ghostbusters 3. And there was going to be, but there's a lot of production delayments and all of that happened with that. But now it seems like they're actually doing it. So it should be fairly interesting. What do you do for a living? For right now, I'm a dishwasher for First Watch. that is right now what my title is. But hey, it's a pretty good title. I love my job, so I have nothing against for doing my job for a living. It's pretty good. Great job. Like it. Love the people there. Cooks are great. Servers are great. Heck, the people I worked at dishwasher are great. Busters are great. Everyone there is great. Even my managers. I love my managers equally. They're all great. Doug's great. Jamie's great. I think his name is Joey or Joseph. To be honest, no, I think his name is Joe. Yeah, Joe. Because why I'm thinking of Joey is I'm thinking of our Joey. So that's why I'm mixing up his name a bit. But I know his name is Joe. So Joe's great too. Everyone's great there. Have your parents influenced what goals you have? In certain aspects. My parents want what's best for me. So like, a lot of people are like, well, Dennis, you told me how your mother forced you to want to do the military. Not really. I mean, to be honest, it's like, yeah, she had influence, but at the same token, it's like she wants what's best for me. She obviously doesn't want me to do something that I don't want to do. But at the same token, she wants me to do something that will make me money and guarantee that I will go to college. So it's not so much my mom's trying to. It's not so much forcing. It's just they're influencing me to save money, invest in my future and my passion. So so my parents have definitely influenced my goals in certain aspects. Do you prefer to watch movies in a theater or for the comfort of your home? I will be honest. I prefer theaters. I don't know. It doesn't. I can't watch a movie fully. I mean, I could, but like it would have to be a movie that I can watch with my friends and my homies, and we just talk during it. Just like make the living fun crap out of a movie, like Caroline, Caroline, and it's not Bob's Burgers. It's what's the Netflix movie? Uh, uh, um, Netflix. Is it that? Is it that one? Yes, I think I'm looking at the right one. Yes, Good Burger. Oh my god. Oh God, Good Burger, man. What a fucking terrible movie. Oh my God. As I like to say, as this common sense media, which is true, Good Burger has an absurd charm. That's pretty much what you can call the movie. It was pretty much like Good Burger. It's one of the most stupidest movies that you could probably ever watch. But I think that's what they were going for. That was their goal. That is their goal, is to have a movie that is so absurd that it's not even reality. It's not true, but it's funny as crap. So Good Burger is a movie that I think, I would I would recommend you, if you're going to watch movies at home, watch it with your friends and watch movies that are just plain stupid. All right, watch movies that you can make jokes and have a fun time. All right, don't have movies that are boring. Don't have movies it's not. I'm not like saying like you shouldn't watch good movies. I think some good movies to watch, maybe like Titanic. Um, I'm trying to think of some other good movies. There's a ton of them. Maybe like not like all the Harry Potters, but maybe some of the Harry Potters. Um, I mean, if you want to put, your friends really pure torture, it's more towards the female demographics. Twilight. I personally will not ever watch Twilight. I don't think sparkling vampires are fucking scary. I don't think sparkling vampires are fucking scary at all. Um, let's just hope Robert Pattinson doesn't sparkle in Batman, which I'm pretty confident he won't. But the new Batman movie, actually, fun fact, looks pretty cool. Planning to probably go see it. Might take one of my homies. I might take Dylan to go see it. Looks like a good movie. He wants to see Joker. I'm gonna actually. That's a movie I have to see on DVD. But Joker is a really good movie. Definitely all the Marvel movies. I think you definitely need to watch the Marvel movies. Watch Black Panther. That's a pretty good movie. It's a pretty good movie. I like Black Panther. I think his name is Chadwick Boseman. I know his first name is Chadwick, but yeah, Chadwick Boseman. I knew his first name was Chadwick, but I never knew his last name. Yeah, I watched it to honor him, to remember him. But even before that, I really liked the movie, and him playing Jackie Robinson in 42. Man, that's a movie you definitely should watch. Good movie on a lot. Saving Private Ryan is a one-time watch. If you do not like gore, and you do not like blood, it's not a movie you should watch. I really will tell you, that movie's brutal. It gives you the brutal, the first 15 minutes is probably one of the goriest movies I've probably seen. I mean, Saw was pretty bad, but man, it's brutal. It's really brutal. And if you don't like very sad stuff, then I would not recommend it. But if you want to watch there's a ton like Terminator. It's a good one. Terminator, Ghostbusters, Beetlejuice. I mean, for the month of October, my friend actually, I responded to her, Izzy. Shout out to Izzy, she's great. She asked what movies should I recommend. If there's 3 horror movies I recommend you to watch, Halloween 1978, The Shining, and what was the third movie I said? I actually really thought on the third movie. Because there's so many. But obviously you don't want a movie that's gonna. I don't like to go with movies that are too gory. I like to go with movies that are meant to be horror. So Young Frankenstein, I counted. Gene Wilder. That's a classic. Really recommend. That's a good movie. Watch Gene Wilder and Young Frankenstein, and even Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. That's another good movie to watch, man. Yeah, Gene Wilder did a couple good movies. Rest in peace, that man. Great actor. But some other movies you could watch is Jaws. Jaws is a good third option. It's not really that gory. You could really tell it's fake. Jaws. What's some other horror movies? I mean, if you want to go more into the gory ones, Friday the Third. I will go with Friday the 13th Part 2. I wouldn't go with Part 1. Uh, I don't know. I wasn't a huge fan of Part 1. But a lot of people are like, but Dennis, the original is always the best. Not always. I think that's the only franchise I would say that the original movie I just wouldn't think is my favorite. Like Halloween, original, fantastic. Nightmare on Elm Street, original, fantastic. Halloween, Hellraiser, the original, classic. You know, any other franchise, I'm like, yeah, classic. But that's the first franchise I'm like, yeah. I think number 2 is a little bit better. So part 2 of Friday the 13th. Freddy versus Jason. I think that's a pretty cool movie. If you want to watch more of the current horrors, Conjuring probably. I think there was like a one movie that I actually would say like I don't get jump scared very easily, but I could in like certain aspects. Like if it's like a very like silent tense movie, it's not that. Huh. Yeah, let me look at like Saws. If you are condone with gore, I really wouldn't recommend them. But if you really want to, you could watch the Saw movies. I personally wouldn't recommend them. But Final Destination, as I said, if you can handle gore, fine movie franchise to do. I personally like the Friday the 13th remake. I don't know why so many people have something against it. I personally like it. The Quiet Place is a recent one. I mean Hereditary I heard is one. I wouldn't I don't know. I wouldn't like go for it to be honest. Yeah, there he is. So top picks. Zombieland. Yeah, that's an option. Zombieland's pretty good. Seed of Chucky. Yeah. Yeah, some good options there. If you want to go to the comedical route, you can go with Scary Movie. That's pretty funny. It's pretty good. And then I would not watch Halloween Resurrection, man, unless you want to be bored to all crap. I really suggest you not to watch that. I wouldn't watch any of the current Hellraiser movies unless you want to be bored to the living crap out of. They're literally just a waste of your time. Definitely would not recommend you to watch any of the Halloween Rob Zombies unless you want to cry yourself to sleep. The Ring could be an option. The original Texas Chainsaw. Yet again, if you're into gore, then sure, that movie could be good for you. I would say it would be good for you, but yeah, you know, if you want to, you can watch it. Yeah, but The Conjuring, The Nun, Annabelle, those are a couple recent movies that are pretty good. Yeah, sorry, I'm just looking at all these horror movies. Some of them I'm just like, yeah, it's like, yeah, I want to watch it. Paranormal Activity, even though it's like an early 2001, I think I would recommend that. Yep, there it is. When was that movie? Wasn't that like 2007? Oh my god, that makes me feel old. That makes me feel so old. That was 13 years ago. Oh man, bro, that's so that is so I don't know, man. Some of these movies I'm looking at, I'm just like, it's like, and I look at some of like the, um, not like so much the thumbnails. I look at like the logos, and they are definitely like some of like the Caves logo is definitely inspired by the movie Tremors. Which another movie franchise I would recommend. No, I wouldn't recommend the last two, but like maybe like the first three Tremor movies are They're okay. They're good. Not great, but okay. Let's go to another topic. I've been on this for like probably 5 to 10 minutes. Are there any songs that always bring you to tear to your eye? Yeah, the show must go on. Definitely is one that I think I cried listening to because it's like to know that that was one of Freddie Mercury's last songs. It's not like his last vocal recording, but it was. I think it was one of the last songs that he did with the whole band. You know, um, and it was a very like defining song because it was pretty much. I think it was a pretty much a farewell to his fans. And pretty much one of the lines when he said, "I'll face with a grind, I'm never giving in." I think that line right there, I think was defining his fighting with AIDS. And I just think it's a very emotional song for the time and for what he was fighting, and it's just a very emotional song. Are you very active, or you prefer to relax in your free time? I prefer to relax, man. Once I get videos recorded, and once I get videos uploaded, and once I get homework done, dude, I'm pooped. Like I'm tired, bro. I don't want to deal with any of it. Like I don't want to deal with anything else. I just want to simply chill. you know, which I think a lot of people would want. I mean, I don't blame if you do. If you want to be active, we go to the gym. Just I'm not that guy. Heck, trust me, I barely use my full Planet Fitness membership. How should success be measured? And by that measurement, who is the most successful person you know? That I know? Um, technically, I would say like Nick Cattles. I talked about Nick Cattles yesterday. I think he's like the most successful person I know. Because he's like to have such a very big commitment job with 94.1. That's not easy. It's not easy to have like your own radio like segment for radio station. It's probably a hard industry to get into. So for him to be able to not even when he did leave 94.1, I still supported him. I still adored Nick Cattles, and I wished him all the best of luck. But when he came back, it was one of the best, I think, decisions he made. I'm not going to go too much detail of when he came back, but to come back and still make an impact on 94.1 is, you have to really have some good success to do that. And I think Nick Cattles is one of the most successful people I know in a lot of aspects. What do you bring with everywhere you go? Everywhere I go, I bring my wallet, my phone. Can't bring my keys. My keys are missing. Don't worry, they're around the house. They're somewhere around this house. I don't know. I don't specifically know where, but they're somewhere. Phone, keys, wallet. Sometimes I'll bring a bag for like a change of clothes or something. If I go to like a friend's house. If you didn't care at all what people thought of you, what clothes would you wear? I would wear my own merch. To be honest, actually, I must say though, the Outcast merch is pretty fire, man. I love the hot pink shirt. I'm gonna get the hot pink shirt. I'm gonna get the hot pink shirt, and I'm gonna get the black hoodie. Well, actually, I'm gonna get the black hoodie. I'm gonna get the black hoodie for the Outcast merch. Then I have my Dennis Nicholson merch, which I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the hot pink. I'm gonna get the hot pink, and then I'm gonna get the like I don't know what I'm gonna get for a shirt. If you could bring a TV show back that was canceled, which one would you bring back? Rosia and Idols. I think I probably butchered the name, but I think everyone knows what I'm talking about. Rosita and Isles. Oh, I cannot say that name for the life of me. Like I cannot say it. Rosita, Rosila, Rosila, Rosila and Isles. That's a show that me and my mom loved. Like, it was a solid show. Like, actually, it had really good ratings, man. 94% loved the show. It was a 7.6. I think that's a good rating for a show. And here's the reason why it got canceled. It's due to low ratings last month. Variety reports season 7 is the final suspect to air this summer on TNT. Literally, they decided that 7.6 is a little low. Yeah, we're getting rid of it. What's your logic on that? I think it's a great show, even when the later seasons happen. I think the show is interesting. They had a really great cast. I mean, Angie Harmon, she's not really doing anything much. I mean, like, I haven't seen Sasha Alexander do anything really. Yeah, she hasn't really done much. Well, she has done Dangerous Lies, but it's like Lorraine Bracco. She was on a couple big stuff, but like, yeah, I don't know. I just think after that, aw, Lorraine Bracco lost her doggo. It's a piece of Lisa. Or Elise. I think that's her name, Elise. Why did I say Lisa? It didn't have an A. Rest in peace. Well, rest in peace, her dog. That's sad. But like a lot of these guys aren't doing anything, so I don't know why they canceled it. All right, like I can't say. They probably know more than me. They're probably like, yeah, 7.6, ain't good enough. Want higher? Like, what's your favorite way to waste time? Watch YouTube. Like, to be honest, man, like, time goes by so fast watching YouTube, man. Like, I'll watch YouTube videos for like solid 3 to 4 hours without knowing. I'll be like, oh crap, it's like 11 o'clock. It's like, it's already been 2 hours. Oh, well, dang. It's like, that's probably what's gonna happen here after I get this like podcast recorded and all that. Man, I'm literally gonna probably just chill and watch some YouTube. I'm not even lying to you guys. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing. So that's how I wasted most of my time. Time freezes for everyone, but for one day. What do you do? Sleep. Be honest, man. I would love to sleep for a day. That sounds so glorious. That sounds great. Sleep for a day? Damn, man. I'll pay for it, man. I already answered that question in the last podcast. I already answered that one. So this question says, actually, some of these questions. What is the worst vacation experience? I'll say Washington, D.C., man. All right. D.C. for me was a mixture. But the reason why it's the worst vacation is that what we did is we did Williamsburg and Washington, D.C., which, which I think I'm going to pretty much safe to say we learned. We learned real hard that doing 2 trips in one is not particularly smart. But what were you gonna do? My mom wanted to really make that year special, and I'll give props to my mom. She really made it special. But I'm not gonna lie, Washington in the winter, bro. That's a no-go. That's a no-go, man. That sucked for me, dude. I remember clear as day, waking up fucking 3 a.m. in the morning, congested and stuffed as F. Like, I'm not like I've had bad stuffed nose and congestion before. This was the worst congestion and stuffed nose I've ever had. It sucked. I was stuffed. I couldn't go back to sleep. It took me another solid 30 to 15 minutes to I can go back to sleep again. It sucked, and then I waked up and it was even worse. Like, my sinuses and allergies were so bad, and it was because it was cold, and we were walking all day, like the day before in Washington D.C. when it was like cold and rainy, and it probably got hyperthermia, man. It was not fun. I will say though, the last day of DC was fun. The last day was like okay. Like me and my dad jogged around and walked around DC and looked at the Lincoln Monument. Went to the White House. that's that's the good side. I think that's like the good side of the trip. However, yeah, me getting that flipping sinus, not sinus infection, but sinus congestion and all that sucked. I hated it. I hated that experience, man. That's by far, I think, so far my worst vacation. Never know, might have worse. What do you fear is hiding in the dark? Dang, why is that a question, man? I hate the dark, dude. I don't know, man. The reason why I really hate the dark is I don't know. I trick my brain to thinking that something's watching me, but in a matter of fact, there really isn't anything watching me. Like I'll sometimes have these tingling sensations, like, someone's probably watching me, but in honesty, probably they're not. Like no one's probably anyone watching me. I would sure so, but I don't know. I just think it's the fear of the real world. Knowing that we have serial killers, knowing we have people out there that do tend to cause harm, and I just think it's the uncertainty of what the mindset of the people that you're surrounded with. You know, it's crazy because it says every year you have at least passed a house that you've passed at least not a house, but you have at least in a year passed 6 serial killers. 6 serial killers / like murders. Like to have that idea to think that that person that you probably like walked past probably murdered 2 people and you would never know. Like that is the scary that is the scary thing about the world is that you just don't truly know. You don't know someone to kind of like even when you speak to them, you don't really truly know them. It's like, man, which do you prefer, books or movies? I'm on the fence with this one. Movies, because I could bear them, but books if you want informative information. What food do you know you shouldn't eat, but you can't stop yourself, bro? Chick-fil-A chicken sandwiches, man. I know they have probably some artificial ingredients in there, man, but they're so good. Like, I am willing to die of heart disease for a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. Like, I will be willing to die because of it. I will have no regrets. What is the worst hotel that you have stayed at? Uh, I don't remember a lot of I mean, there was this one summer when we went to like a couple of hotels. Like well, maybe not hotels, but like inns. I think there was like the D. I think like I know like I'm going back to the DC trip. Yeah, the more I'm talking about this DC trip, the more it doesn't sound. Oh, how about okay, all right. Well, if there isn't the worst hotel, like what's the best hotel? The best hotel, it definitely was at the Great Wolf Lodge, man. Because they do have hotel rooms, dude. The hotel rooms, bro, at the Great Wolf Lodge are like amazing, bro. Like, I just want, like, to be honest, man, I just wanted to be at the hotel room, bro. Like, I would not have actually been mad if we were just straight up chilling at the flipping like hotel for the rest of the day, man. Like, to be honest, I just wanted to straight up chill, bro. Like, it was so great knowing that I didn't really have to worry about schoolwork so much. I'll sit and chill. Like, why not, bro? Like, chilling ain't bad, So I just pretty much chilled for that year, bro. Like that was a good winter break, man. And then I came back from winter break, and there was so much drama. Oh my lord, there were sophomore year was like the drama year. I can't even begin to talk about how much drama I was put in the circle with my sophomore year. But yeah, but I would say definitely the Great Wolf Lodge with their hotels, man. Pretty beautiful. They're pretty good. Pretty great. Because how the hotel was, there was like 2 floors. There was literally the first floor that had 2 beds, and then a pull-out couch, and then had a nice bathroom. And then there's actually a second level. There's like a stairs on the right side of the wall that will go to another bed, and then a little bathroom on the side. That had, I think, a shower and a toilet. Like, which I thought was like, dang, this is like a pretty dank hotel. I think we got like a really good deal on it. I think we only spent like 200 something on hotel. Like like my mom got a really good deal on it. She got a really good deal at that hotel room. So I think that's definitely easily. Great Wolf Lodge. Do plan to go back to it again. I might take my homies. We might go there again. Just to, chill. Might do that for a YouTube video. I don't know. Foreshadow. Have you ever given a presentation in front of a large group of people? How did it go? I never given a presentation, but I have been introduced to like literally my whole school, and like when I went to when I was put into John B. Dye in like fourth grade, man. Oh my Lord. Like they literally introduced me to like the whole school. Like, I'm not even joking, bro. Like, they put me up on the stage because, like, at the time they were learning about the DARE program, which is on, like, against drugs, which is a good program. I think, it has a very good message. I don't know what happened to the DARE program. The DARE program, I just do not think is as emphasized in high school and middle school as it used to, which I think is very disappointing. They need to get that thing back into the school systems if they're not putting it in middle school and high school, man. Like, got to get that system back in there, dude. But they were doing the DARE program, and I kind of came in when they were starting to do the middle of the DARE program because I was there at Layhaven for a bit, and then we moved, and then my school was John B. Dye. So I was at John B. Dye for a bit. I finished my remainder of my fourth grade year, and then finished my fifth grade year there. And but I remember my fourth grade year clearly when I was introduced to all of the students. Like I remember just being introduced to the whole school, and I was so petrified. Like, oh my God, like I was like like because there's like a certain song you sing because they have like a DARE song, and I remember singing like do 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 do. I don't remember how the song goes. Do 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 do. It was a certain tune that they had. I don't remember the lyrics. I could probably look up the DARE song and probably I wonder if they changed it, the DARE song. The DARE program. Yeah, I'll pull it like DARE program song. It seems like they changed it. I don't like the new lyrics. I like the original. I like the original lyrics they had. I think it really taught us at a young age, like not to do drugs. Must say, really good program that they implemented. Sad that they don't like enforce as they used to, but I would say, yeah, that experience in fourth grade year so traumatizing. All right. So, yeah, just wait for the loading. If you had $10 million, would you still be working or going to school? I'll be working, but I'll be doing my YouTube channel. If I had $10 million, bro, like, you know how much I would be investing in like some new equipment, bro? You know how much I would have a new goddamn computer in here, man? Bro, like, I would buy the best computer that's out there, bro. Like, obviously, it wouldn't use up all my money. It would probably like cost me like $5,000 for like the best computer, bro. Like, Like, dude, I would want a great computer. Uh, what was the worst place that I've ever been stuck in? Oh, Norfolk, dude. Norfolk is not good, especially at night. Like, don't ever, don't ever be in Norfolk. Luckily, I was with my friend, so it wasn't like bad, but like even just being with like two friends, it doesn't. You don't feel comfortable there. You know, it's a really scary place. It's a very scary place. What are some of the things you want to accomplish before you die? I think one of the main things I want to accomplish is give all my money to charity. Pursue my passion in doing YouTube, being a great father / grandfather. I think that's definitely my main goals. And just be a very kind person. Be remembered for being kind and impacting my children to impact my children to give love to the people around you. That's what I would want to be remembered and accomplish. What will the future of education be? To be honest, bro, I don't like where education's going. I think that there is so many issues with the education system. It's not. I just don't think it's even funny. It's like I'm really scared if I do have kids because they change like so much of they change so much of the criteria of you to like get your credits and all that it's like really it's like we used to have to do SOLs to like actually graduate. Now we don't even have to have SOLs. Like SOLs are pretty much for nothing. We've literally for the past 3 years or even not actually to be even honest like 5 to 6 years we've wasted time worrying about something that is now not even credible. Like it doesn't even matter anymore. It's like it's such a waste of time and energy, bro. Like I don't even know why we had to do. Um, sorry, I'm just looking at. Yeah, some of these topics I've talked about. I think I talked about how to get rid of stress. What is the best thing to do on a cold winter day, bro? My favorite thing I did, I do on winter days is I just get some hot chocolate from Starbucks. That's the only thing I get from Starbucks. I know I'm making so many Starbucks people jealous. I just only get hot chocolate. There's just nothing else there I would die for. So I just get a hot chocolate, man. Or I can even just make hot chocolate at home and watch YouTube videos, bro. I think that's literally what I do. Like, that's literally all I do every day. If I'm not doing anything, my parents don't want to enforce anything. If if they don't want to enforce us to go, like, even when I get off at work, I get off at work at like 4 o'clock. So I had like literally 3 to 4 hours just straight up chilling. So yeah, I'll pretty much be probably drinking some hot chocolate. Probably when I get off work, I'll ask my mom to take me to Starbucks so I can get my hot chocolate and yeah, go home and chill. That would be like I think the perfect ideal winter day for me. It's gonna be interesting what winter looks like. This. Oh, I think this is Joey. Is this a Joey?
What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, bro? You joined literally the late. So I think I'll extend it out to like 16 minutes. We're literally like the podcast is about to wrap in 6 minutes. So you joined in on pretty much like kind of the wrap up and all that. I think he's just muted, guys. But it's glad that you can be able to join. So of the later end of the lovely podcast. How you doing, Joey? How's your finger feeling?
It feels horrible, but it's doing okay. I mean, I can.
Hey,
I can
at least
open up the screen flap a little.
Okay, well, at least that's good. I mean, at least it's not like you're dying. Because I was scared. Because I was literally saying in the beginning of the podcast, I'm like, I don't know about Joey. I don't know if his uncertainty of coming, because he did lacerate his finger yesterday. So I said, don't get your hopes up. But hey, man, it's great that you're been able to come in here and join.
Yeah, I've been trying to join this podcast forever, dude. I've been working the late shift for like the past 3 days.
Hey, man, but you're making that moolah, which is, very, very
Oh,
crucial.
dude, you should see my wallet.
Oh yeah, bro. You're probably making some club money, man. I bet you're making some big club money. Yo, I bet your big money banks, Joey. Yeah, man. But
I am
yeah,
making club money.
yeah, man. I've just pretty much since I'm kind of doing the podcast solely, I've literally just been going to like random generators and just getting like some random questions I would answer. So that's pretty much what I've been doing for the past. I started this podcast at like 9:30, so it's like been 55 minutes.
Dude, I've been completely detached. I
So
haven't been able to talk to any of my friends. I haven't been able to fucking schedule anything. I've just been work, and no play.
yeah, yeah, man. I can't imagine. But I have some good news. Bryce should be back into the schedule next week, so we should start seeing Bryce coming back into doing the podcast. Alex, right now is a question mark, as always. But we respect Alex. But he's like doing crew meetings after school. He has tutoring. He has a lot of stuff on his plate. So his schedule's all on whack. So
Yeah.
I think all of our schedules are on
What?
whack. I think one of his family members called him.
Sorry, my family is annoyed that I'm doing the podcast in the kitchen.
They're annoyed that you're doing it in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in my little room. Yeah, but I'm gonna say, dude, I've been pretty much grinding, for the past day, dude. Like,
Dude, I haven't even seen your progress on our channel, but I'm pretty sure you've gotten quite a few videos done.
oh, bro, I've updated the merch, man. I've updated it. How
many videos have you put out since I've been on the podcast?
Well, the videos were put on hold. The rest of September we did not upload. But
All right.
October, since it's a new month, it's a new beginning for the Outcast channel. I've uploaded a video yesterday, and I'm recording the video for tomorrow. The video is uploaded today for Friday, and this is going to be Saturday's podcast. So.
All right, cool, man.
So
there is something that I'm working on, by the way. So I'm trying to get the Nintendo rights, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I've been trying to make some progress, but I've been asking around, and I've been hearing a lot of like easy things to do, but I'm wondering what things to go with. So it's like, so I've just been juggling that while I'm working.
Yeah, but you can literally, it's in the Outcast. Well, I could put it in the link. I'll actually put it.
And by the way,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to. I was going to surprise you with this, but I'm going to start funding our channel starting either this week or the next.
Okay, man. All right.
And I'm going to put $50 into it, and you get 15% of that. So you get like $15 out of each time.
$15? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, and that's for you specifically. You don't need to use that towards the channel. That is just for you in general.
I'll probably, to be honest with you, I'm probably going to use it for the channel.
Yeah,
to be honest,
use it for the channel. That's all right, but it's specific money for you because you've been putting the work in. You've been putting in the time.
Okay. Sorry. I'm paying attention to you, man. I'm just at the same token. I'm opening
Dude, trust
links
me,
and
I'm
all
doing
that.
like a million things right now as we're speaking.
Yeah. I didn't mean to type in stream, but I do got some. Well, I got a little / bad news and good news. Which one do you want me to throw at you?
Always start with the bad news. Good news is for later.
The bad news is my touchpad on my computer is broken.
All right.
So I'm using, obviously, this mouse right here because my touchpad, I can't move my mouse at all.
Yeah.
So, but the good news is I'm getting a new computer that is going to have 300 gigabytes of storage and 16 gigabytes of RAM. which is going to be one of the fastest running computers in my household.
Sick.
So there should be no excuses of me being able to. Oh, but did I tell you that I got Adobe Premiere, Photoshop, Illustrator, all the Adobe apps?
Sweet, dude.
So we should now get some premium editing content out pretty soon. So I'm pretty excited with that.
Dude, I can't believe how much work you put in. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
It's like you're fucking addicted.
I am. Well, it's weird because now I'm not only running 2 YouTube channels, but I'm running 3 YouTube channels. I have my Nicholson Cowboys Network, which is my favorite football team.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally just uploaded the first video, and it's literally just gotten 13 views as it's up. So it's
1,300.
Not 1,300, but 13 views.
Oh,
but hey, man, I wish, bro. I wish 1,300 in like 2 hours, man. Woo!
That'd be great, dude.
That'd be great.
What if, you know what would have been funny if we got like 1 million views on our first video?
Hey, there are crazy things that do happen.
Hey, if it happens, then I'd be fucking ecstatic. I'd be like a little girl.
Oh yeah, bro. I would. Oh man,
dude, I would not. Like a little girl.
I would not sleep for days, man. I would be like, this is not real.
I'd be like, am I in a different dimension?
Am I in a different universe?
Did it finally happen? Do I get to exist in an anime?
But yeah, man. But yeah, I've just been putting up the grind, just making sure that October's gonna even if no one joins the podcast, I'll do the podcast solo. Like I'm going to upload something. Like,
dude,
I'm gonna do everything
in my power. You go first, man.
I mean, I'll literally, if it's like a 5-second video of me just burping, there you go. That's the video for the Outcast channel.
Dude,
there you go. That's.
To be honest, I could do that. I can burp on command a lot. But I'm going to try to show up to almost every single video. Because honestly, work is putting a lot of things on hold. But I don't want it to affect our YouTube channel or anything like that.
Yeah.
So when I get off work from now on, because I get off at 9:40 tomorrow, but the next day I'll be able to record. So on Sunday, if you're willing, we can record that day.
Yeah, I'm willing to record Wednesday.
No, Sunday.
Oh, Sunday? Yeah, I'm willing.
Yes.
I'm willing to record any day. So like, I'm available every day after like 4 o'clock.
I'm always going to be available on Mondays and Tuesdays because those days I have off.
Okay. All right.
And basically after every single work day, I'm going to try to work something in with you so that way I can fucking get in these videos. Because I want people to not only know us, but I want you to have that support as well.
Oh, absolutely. But I always know I have you guys just support. So I mean, even through all this, I just not only want you to just be in the podcast, man, but I want to hang out with you as my friend, bro. You're my homies, dude. You're my brother, man.
That's why I'm trying to set up this gaming shit, dude.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely, bro.
I found the cord.
Oh, you found the cord? That's awesome.
Yeah. I can actually go grab it real quick, put it on camera for a sec. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to the merch store right now. Show you the stuff that so sadly there's only 2 items, but I do love the shirt colors I have. I love the shirt colors. Shirt colors are phenomenal. I especially am planning to get all right. Should be in the chat for you, the link for the merch store.
Yeah,
guys.
I grabbed the cord, by the way.
Oh, you grabbed the cord?
Yeah. Is it 2 HDMIs we needed?
Yeah, it's a 2 HDMI.
Yep, I got it.
All right. Let me minimize the screen. Yeah, so the merch that we do have for right now, guys, is sadly we do not have a lot as we did. Like, for some reason, the mug is not working, so you can't have a Halloween mug. But these are limited edition, meaning that these will only be until November 1st. So meaning that after November 1st, these shirts won't be available. Like, this stuff will not be available anymore. So here is the new logo.
Maybe in a free giveaway later or some shit.
Yeah, maybe a free giveaway. Like, we'll give you like a free giveaway. Oh, I love
But like in COVID-19, we can't really do that because like if we hold on to it for too long, it has the risk of catching COVID-19.
Yeah, and then we don't want to do that to you guys. We don't want to. That's the
But
last thing we want.
But we might start stocking up once COVID-19 cools off even more.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But sadly we only have the hoodie into like the black color. Only the hoodie in black. But I love the hoodie. I love the Outcast hoodie. Man.
Oh yeah, the hoodie is exactly what's up. Like,
but what I really love is the logo. I must say the logo is. It's actually, I think it's even better than the back to school logo.
Oh, the Halloween one?
Oh yeah, the Halloween logo, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's super cool.
You know, have the witch hat, the skeleton hand, the bat, and then the ghost. You know.
I feel so bad, man, all the time because I'm like, I want to talk to our lovelies all the time, but then I'm like, I got work every single fucking day. I'm trying to talk to one of my best friends, Dennis, and we're all farting around whenever we're on the podcast. But for you guys, you may see him for like an hour, but like when I see him, it's so rare because it's like I'm at work all the time.
Yeah, and it's rough, you know, because like I'm not like at the end of the day, I'm not mad at the end of the day. What I realized is that September was like a very, very, very rough month for not only Joey, but it's a rough month for Bryce and Alex. And even me.
It's been a rough month for all of us.
Yeah, it's like because they're all spamming us with all this stuff, and it's like it's weird because I don't know how I'm able to do it. Like I somehow balance to have all A's, run 3 YouTube channels, and go to work on the weekends, Monday, Saturday, and Sunday. I don't know how I do it, but I do it. I do it somehow.
I've suffered 3 different major injuries since we've started.
Oh my Lord! Yeah,
and I've had to go through a whole work schedule and figure out my whole work schedule so that way I can work it around the podcast. I finally settled that shit. I had to gain a better payment source so that way we had money for the channel. So I fucking begged them to pay me more, which took like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then the other times were like, I just had shit to do. Like my family came first and they needed me.
Yeah, which is understandable. Family should always come first. Like if my mother said, hey, I need you to put your channel aside. I need you to do this. This is very important to the family.
For you guys, it's as context, so that way it doesn't seem like I'm lying or anything to you guys. And I haven't told Dennis about this, but why I haven't been able to go into the more recent podcasts because I found out a few days ago my uncle has 2 years to live.
Oh,
he has liver cancer.
Oh no. Oh, Joey. No.
So, yeah, I've had way too many issues for the past bit.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I'm sorry, man. Let's just say, dude, I'm gonna just say, man, your uncle's in my prayers, dude.
Thanks, man.
He's really in my prayers, man.
Hey,
but you never. I know. But I hope he can beat it.
Yeah.
There's a chance.
To be honest, he kind of caused it to himself when he was younger because like. He's got liver cancer, which means he drank too much.
Drank a lot of alcohol. Yeah, alcoholism. Yeah. That sucks, man.
Yeah. I wanted you to know, and I wanted our lovelies to know that I am thinking about you guys. I've just got a lot of family stuff going on.
Yeah, which is understandable, man. Take your time. Don't ever feel bad if you have to say, hey, man, you know, I need time.
Yeah, but now I'm going to go full swing. There's nothing that is going to stop me from getting to this channel. I want to talk to my best friend Dennis. I want to be close to my best friend Dennis and also be close to our fans.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
From now on, if I'm at work and I can't make the podcast, I'm going to comment in our videos and I'm going to be like, hey, does anyone want to talk right now? Does anyone want to do stuff right now? So that way I can interact with our fans. as well as keep up with you.
Yeah. And I did make our Patreon today. I do plan to link our Patreon in the description. So
Sweet.
if you want to support us and have a $3 a month subscription and support us and have some exclusive bonus content behind the scenes and some other fun little gaming videos, like let's just say if we're just chilling and we want to record a random gaming video. Obviously, there'll be gaming videos on the YouTube channel, but if you want to have some exclusive gaming videos, we'll have that on the Patreon too.
To make sure that I can't run away tomorrow, I wanted to do something special for our fans. What do you think about on Sunday for our podcast? We do it live, and we're together in the same room.
Yeah.
Like either I come over to your house or you come over to my place, preferably your house because you have the recording set up.
Yeah, that is true. Okay. I'll get my house, make sure it looks straightened up and all that.
Oh, it's all right. Dude, it could look like absolute garbage. My house looks like absolute garbage right now.
Yeah, but my mother will not let anyone come into my house if it looks like straight up garbage. So I'm going to make sure it looks decent and make sure my mom has the A-okay. So it should be good.
Great.
She's sweet. I adore her.
She's more than just sweet. She's got all the care in her fucking heart, dude.
Yeah, she does. Even though when she's mad at me, she cares about me at the same time.
Mom of the year.
She has to deal with my dad. I love my dad, but she has to deal with him a lot.
All you ghouls and goblins out there, I want you to go to your mom and dad and say thank you to them.
Yeah, they really go through a lot to keep you not only fed, but even have a roof over your head. Like
unless they're horrible people.
Well, unless they're very bad, which I hope you don't have bad parents. If you do, come to this channel. This channel is a perfect outlet to get rid of all that stress and talk about two idiots that probably talk about the most stupidest stuff on here.
Whatever good talking to two idiots does for you, just go for it. Because we will. If you are the first person to comment with us, we will talk to you for a full hour.
Yeah, dude. Like I literally, that's why when
have we gotten any comments?
Yeah, no, that's the sad thing is we haven't gotten any comments, and I've been looking at the video. I'm like, okay, is there any comments? No, there's no comments. There was that one video when we had 57 views that had 12 comments, and I replied to each comment, gave a like, a heart, and replied to it. So
sweet.
So I make sure I'm on top of the game because obviously we want to be active with our fan base. I will say something very scary did happen to me, and I wanted to save this when at least one of the guys were on here. Bryce already knows about it. Alex doesn't know about it, but I was going to tell you. So I'm just straight up chilling. I think this literally happened Monday. Monday was by far the worst day. I hated Monday. Monday was bad. Not only could I not install my new hard drive and RAM to my computer because my computer is a cheap computer and it's useless, but I broke my touchpad that day. So breaking my computer touchpad and is already having a pretty funk day, I just was like, okay, I'm just going to rest, man. I can't deal with it. I had to literally battle a computer for an hour to try to see if I can get inside and do all the stuff I want to do to it, which later I found out all the parts that I bought, $90 worth of parts, was useless.
Dude, so, if you need to, ask me for money anytime and I'll give it to you. I won't even ask questions.
I'm good, man. I'm good for right now. I'm good. I'll let you know if I need you to have
if it's for the channel, there is no limit. $700, you got it.
I like to $700. Yeah, I would never ask you for that much money. If anything, maybe $25, $50 at most.
Dude, I honestly, I will use every last bit of my money.
I will say though, I do want you to look into maybe a green screen, but find the cheap
Ryan's
deal.
looking into that too, so I'll have the chance next time I hang out with him.
Okay, yeah. So go talk to Ryan about a green screen. I will probably get some lighting. I'm looking at some lights to get. I found lighting. I can get 2 sets of lights for $39. I found a good deal on it. I'm planning to maybe get that for.
How about when we meet up for the podcast? I show up a few hours earlier so we can discuss all that stuff.
Absolutely, yes, we will absolutely do that. But let me get to finishing the story. So I'm chilling. And my mom, before she left to go get lunch, she's like, hey, your grandma called. Go call your grandma. And I'm like, okay. So I called my grandma, and I'm saying, hey, grandma, like, what's going on? He called me. And she said, guess who I talked to today? And I said, who did you talk to today? She said, I talked to you today. I'm like, what do you mean you talked to me today? Like, grandma, I didn't call you the whole day. She's like, let me explain. She says, someone, like a scammer, literally called my grandparents and told my grandparents that I was in jail for having a concealed weapon.
Dude,
And
you don't even have a weapon.
and 20,000. That's not even the bad part. 20,000 bottles of Xanax in the trunk. And they said to my grandparents that my bail was going to be $12,000.
Dude.
And and this is not even this isn't even the like the topping on the cake. They literally were so into this, like they thought this out, that they literally had a person on their end pretend to be me.
Yeah, dude. Fucking, I don't even know anymore, man.
It's like, but the only reason why they didn't get away, like literally, my grandparents were like freaking out. They were dealing with this for like 6 hours. Like they were dealing with hours, and my grandpa was like scrambling because he was really scared. Because obviously, they're scared because their grandson's in jail. They're thinking that their grandson's in prison. So my grandpa was actually gonna get like $12,000. He withdrew with like from his accounts to get that money and to pay for my bail, but they were able to catch on to it and knowing that it was a scam, because when my grandma asked the imposter me about the appointment when I was talking about, like my like trying out clothes that my Uncle Mike was donating.
Yeah.
And the guy, which was so stupid, he said, I don't know who Uncle Mike is. And I'm like, I would know who my Uncle Mike is. Uncle Mike is my favorite. He's a great uncle. He's married to my Uncle Sandy. Great man.
They should have figured it out due to the fact that, like, they wouldn't have been your first call, probably. It probably would have been your parents.
Absolutely. My mom would have been my first call.
Yeah. So,
like, my mom.
Like, you got to think about that.
Yeah, if not my mom, then my dad.
Because you got one call. I'm gonna use all my parents.
Yeah, like, and to be honest, I told my grandma and grandpa, I would never call you. And even if I'm in jail, I would never want them to pay for my bail. I'm in jail for my own stupidity. Don't pay for my damn bail. All right, I'm in there for a reason. All right.
If you go to jail for like for some stupid shit, then I'll help you out. But if you go to jail for like murder or like sexual harassment, fucking some other bullshit,
oh yeah, no,
and you don't have a good
let me die in prison on that
you.
point, man. Yeah, let me.
Same for me.
Yeah, I would do the same thing. I'll be like, dude, if you do anything that I know that is actually horrendous and a bad crime, that I'm like, yeah, nope, can't associate with this person.
I don't care how close a friend you are. I don't care how close a family member you are. It does not matter. If you do something super fucked up, I'm not gonna help you hide the body. I'm not gonna help you.
Hey, chill. Are you okay? Okay. All right, go relax. Okay, go get some water.
Is your brother in the room?
Yeah, I think he's having allergies or something going on with him.
Dude, you should get him some smelling salts.
Yeah, definitely.
Or some shit.
Yeah, I'm telling he probably is dehydrated because he hasn't drinking all day. So I'm telling him to get some water and like kind of lay down.
I have that shit at work now, but we have a soda dispenser that also dispenses water. So
yeah. Oh man, bro. The worst part of working at fast food, man, is gaining weight, man. I gained 60.
Dude, I have to work out all the time now.
Yeah, bro, because if you don't, man, that weight's gonna get you. That weight's gonna get you one way or another.
Once you start to work, you realize that you're not focused on working out anymore. You're more focused on actual working than you are that. But I squat a lot at work, and I fucking I use my back and my abs, like my whole core and my back, and my legs and shit. So like I don't need to worry about that. But like my abs, they're not used as often as my back and legs.
Mm-hmm.
So I've noticed that my abs have been like less defined. But it's not like I've gained weight or anything. It's
No,
just
it's
like
just they're not as defined as they originally were.
no. So I gained like zero fat, like like zero carbs worth of fat,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm using that to turn it into muscle, right? And I've been trying to do that for decades. Decades I've been trying to gain a little bit of weight just so I can turn it into muscle. And now that's finally happening. I have no fucking time to work it out.
Yeah. That's very hard. I tried to go, like, because I'm going to cancel my Planet Fitness membership because that's too much money for
I
me.
go to Planet Fitness.
And the problem with me is that I don't have the time. I just don't have the time to go to the gym. I mean, with everything, with school, work, and YouTube, man, I just don't have the balance.
I didn't even know you went to Planet Fitness. I go to Planet Fitness.
I go like a little bit, but like I did lose a lot of money there, like a lot of money that could have went to the YouTube channel.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
it's way better to work out at home because like
absolutely. Yeah, I'm gonna probably in the future I'm gonna get myself like my own, not like my own gym, but I'm gonna get like certain equipment and certain like reps.
That's what I got, man.
Yeah.
If you ever want to borrow some dumbbells, we got some at my place.
Yeah, I'll maybe start maybe in the future maybe working out with you, man. Definitely.
Yeah.
I think you know that's some bromanship right there.
Just don't be upset if you can't keep up with me, man.
I won't, man. Hey, dude, I'll go with my own pace. You know, everyone has their own pace, you know?
Yeah, dude. I work out pretty slow, to be honest. But
I work out like a snail, bro. I mean, honestly, I can work pretty hard, but like,
do you want me to get you a kendo sword? Because to a main base of working out, to be honest, if you are one of those people that does sword strikes every day, like 100 sword strikes, then you're basically working out your whole body in that one moment.
What, brother? Do I have medicine? I don't have. Maybe go to mom. She might have some medicine.
Ask him what type of medicine.
What medicine are you talking? Are you having like a headache? Okay, well then go ask mom for some ibuprofen.
Good.
Ibuprofen's a good. Yeah, ibuprofen's good.
Aspirin.
Aspirin's another good one. But ibuprofen's like a good one. It's not only for headaches, but it's like for like general pain.
It's just pain relief. That's just what it is. It's only pain relief. It's physical. It's headaches. Yeah. It's stomach aches. It's all that.
Yeah. But you know, man, I'm glad to have you on here, dude. It feels so great to see you, man. It's been a long time no see, dude.
I've been missing your big brown eyes.
Yo, man, I've been missing everything, dude. I've been missing that lovely avatar that you have.
Yeah, dude. That's from a video game, actually.
Medicine out of the car? Oh. But mom's medicine bag should be up here.
Rage nights, dude.
I'll do it in a bit. All right.
If you want to go with them real quick, I can entertain our lovelies.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be back real quick, guys. Joey's gonna take over the podcast. I gotta go get my brother. Help him get medicine from the car.
All right, guys. How are you guys doing today? Honestly, I'm doing pretty good. Other than the fact that my uncle's in a little rough shape right now. I mean, I've been great. I've been playing video games when I get the chance, but not as much as I've been trying to get on this podcast, of course. But I will tell you guys, I've been trying to collect a bunch of video games, put them all together to make sure that you guys have that content of video games and all the joy that comes with it. Because when me and him play video games, it's all fun games. So hopefully those are coming out soon. I mean, I've got the cord now. He's got the recording set up. He's got all that jazz. I'm pretty sure after he gets that new laptop, that's when you guys are going to see those videos. But till then, to be honest, it's going to be a little hard for us to get those video game videos in. So please be patient with us. We're trying our best. We're honestly pretty much going to be doing podcasts for a little bit. But we're gonna try to get stuff out there for you guys. We're trying super hard. And if you guys could please send some support to Dennis, send him all the support you can, because that man needs it. He fucking works to the bone. He's like me in that way. Like I work at a job, right? But honestly, before then, I used to put in even more work. And I know what place he's in right now is that age where you're working constantly. The schools are making you do more shit. People are trying to get in contact with you, all that other jazz. He's trying to figure out his college stuff. He's trying to figure out all that jazz while helping you guys out for this channel. And I just really want you guys to help him out, give him some support. If any of you know anything about the Nintendo stuff and how to do that, that would be great. If you could leave that in the comments, that would be great too. But till then, we're going to be setting up our social medias. We've got the merch store, as Dennis has said before. Every other aspect we're working on, cooking videos, all that other stuff. We've even got a little bit into it now. So hopefully there's going to be some new shit. I know we've said that many times, but it's because we really want to express it this time. We really want you guys to know. We will try our damnedest to get these videos to you. By the way, if any of you are wondering or already knew, that profile picture is from a video game called Rage Night. It's not sponsored, by the way. I just really love the game. It's a great game. It's got a lot of good qualities, but I can't explain them because obviously not sponsored. But it's a good time filler. I'm honestly can't think of anything to talk about other than how our channel's doing and all that other jazz. I mean, I've been just sitting around trying to get our channel to work and all that stuff. I've not really had any time for myself. So I just really want this channel to launch. I know it's not going to happen for a while, of course. But honestly, we just want to talk to you guys. We want to be in a conversation with you. We want to interact, make sure that you guys are truly enjoying our videos. If you have any problem with our videos, you can leave a comment. Doesn't matter if it's negative, positive. If it's helpful, that's even better. If you guys got any tips, any suggestions for videos that you want in the future, like video games wise, like if you want us to play like Witcher 3 or some shit like that, you do not mind. We will play any game you guys ask. Obviously no porn games, because like we can't put that on YouTube, but whatever you guys want, really.
All right. I am
What's
back.
up, man?
Yep. So got the ibuprofen, gave him one pill. I said for him right now.
Yeah, I was talking about the comments with our lovelies.
The comments.
Yeah, I was telling them, hey, if you got any helpful advice, if you got any negative advice, if you got any positive advice or anything like that, fucking send it, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like, heck, even if you say like,
even if you just spit on us, I don't care.
Yeah, bro. Like, dude, give me like your best roast, bro. Like, roast me to the next week, man. I would like your comment, and like, I would say good roast. Like,
I'd be like, come at me, bro. I'm ripped.
Come at me, bro. Oh man, I want to get that hot pink, but that orange looks good too. I love the orange T-shirt. It says autumn, but I love it. I like the blue I like the orange.
Is there any way you could show an image to our audience?
I could share my screen. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be helpful for them. Okay,
so I'm sharing my screen right now. I think you guys could see it. Hopefully. Yep. I'm share screening right now.
Dennis Nicholson has started sharing screen.
Yeah. Have you seen? Can you see my screen, Joey?
No, it's loading. Oh, there it is.
Yep. So here it is. Here's the Outcast merch. So here's the Outcast T-shirt.
Yep.
So you can get it in black,
Ooh,
navy blue.
black looks the best, dude.
Oh yeah, the black looks awesome. I like the black. There's the ash, which is the regular white, which looks pretty good. But I love the autumn. I love the orange. It looks nice.
It looks good with the ghost.
Oh yeah, it really looks good with the ghost. But my favorite one, it says heather raspberry, but I like to say it's hot pink. I like the pink color.
Dude, that's totally raspberry.
Yeah, but I like the pink though. It's like a raspberry pink, which is nice.
Yeah.
But if I will let you know, guys, if you do purchase the pink one, even if it's like even when we make the profit, we will actually not keep the $5. I plan to donate anytime you buy anything with a pink T-shirt, I plan to donate it to the Breast Cancer Awareness Foundation.
Oh, sick, dude. I'm glad we're doing that. Dude,
yeah, because
I've been donating to only CHKD for the past week.
Yeah, I'm planning to get a lot more charity live streams going here, because there's ways to do that where we can actually go to. I think the first charity I plan to maybe sponsor with is St. Jude's Hospital.
Oh yeah, St. Jude's definitely.
Yeah, even though we already donate to them, I want to personally donate as the Outcast to the St. Jude Foundation.
Do you mind if we do one for Save the Trees?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Well, yeah, Mr. Beast. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. We'll do it for the trees.
I love to be honest, I know a lot of people say this, and I'm not the number one herbalist, all right? I'm not fucking green thumbing it over here. I don't got that green thumb up my ass. But yeah. I love fucking nature, dude. And I don't want that shit to go down.
We should do
anymore.
Some fucking hiking videos. We should do some camping videos. Camping videos would be fucking fun, bro.
Dude, remember we talked about that. We talked about going on hikes and shit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, maybe that could be our Sunday podcast. We just fucking walk around.
Oh, absolutely. But here's some of the stuff. Now, I can't do all of this stuff because I have to get that's why I'm planning to transfer my membership from Planet Fitness to actually having the Streamlabs Prime. So then I can actually release a leather jacket, which I know Joey would. I know, Joey, you would really want that. I know you really want that. So that's why I want to get that premium package.
Where?
It's right here.
Where can they find these amazing things?
It's literally right here. I can actually click on it. It only has certain
colors. In the comments?
I think I'll go to the edit.
Sorry, I'm having a full-blown sexual tension over here.
Oh yeah, because Joey loves his leather jackets. It's
not the jacket. It's more that it symbolizes that family to me, because a lot of our family wore leather jackets at one point.
Yeah, but here's the jacket. The design doesn't look great, but I'm gonna adjust it and fix it when I release it. But here's the colors it has. It has it in black. No, these are the selected colors. So it has it in black, gray. But my favorite, I like the blue and gray.
Oh yeah, blue looks way better.
Oh yeah, the blue.
That's a Letterman's jacket.
Yeah. And then here's the I like the gray and black too. Looks pretty nice.
Dude, I love the white.
Oh yeah, it looks good. I like it.
The white's real good.
Yeah. And then here's some of the you can get it in I think orange. No, wait, no, that's for the logo.
Wait, why is the logo in the pocket square?
Because that's the design itself. That's the design. It's a little logo design for it.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if we could put it on the back of him, put it across his back.
I think I could do that.
Because honestly, I think that'd be more appealing. Unless you guys think otherwise, please leave a comment below.
Oh, absolutely. Let me stop sharing. I know.
But
you would want me to keep continuing. I know. But I'm really excited though. With that, I'm gonna adjust it. Maybe that's where I'll put the $15 because I think Streamlabs only costs is Let me look. Let me look how much it would cost to get a Streamlabs Twitch Prime. I think it only costs like $6.99 a month. Not too bad.
You want me to explain what happened to my finger, by the way?
What happened? Please, Mr. Joey.
So we make all our stuff at Pollard Chicken, right? And I was making coleslaw, and I couldn't open up the bag, so I grabbed the knife to open it up, and it was flipped the wrong way.
Oh,
The
no.
wrong, because I didn't know it was even sharpened or anything, but it was apparently just sharpened. Thank God. So I stabbed through the bag, and it went into my finger. Right, it went into my pinky, straight in the knuckle,
no.
and it lacerated it. And I put that in which, when it lacerates, you can't just take the knife out or pull your finger away. You have to slit the knife out of the cut. And I was like the baseline of the knife, so I had to fully re-slice my finger and try to with precision not get it, but at a really fast speed, and I did it. Luckily enough, so now I don't have permanent damage in my finger. But it was bleeding everywhere, dude. It bled through 4 Band-Aids, and they were soaked in blood. I had to hold my hand above my head for 30 minutes. I completely screwed over everyone that was working that night. And they were like, oh, fuck, now he has to leave. And I was like, but if I leave, then I'm not making money. So I decided to stay, and they were like, thank God you stayed, because at 8 o'clock, right before we close, right, 23 people walk in a consistent line, nonstop.
Oh, my God.
Ordering after ordering after ordering, and there's only 3 cooks in the back. Only 3, including me.
God.
And I have a fucked up finger. It's basically cast up. We have the other guy that's worried about his girlfriend, and then we have the actual girlfriend there. She's the other cook. So they're bickering and talking all that shit. And they're like, what the fuck is up with these people, man? And I'm like, what the hell do I do, man? What do you expect me to do? And they were like, you need to take charge. So I took charge of the whole kitchen that night. That was yesterday, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
For our lovely's context, and I immediately called Dennis because he was like, "Hey, can you do a video tonight?" And I was like, this is really good timing for him to text me about this. I think I felt my phone buzz as I was slicing my finger.
Oh no!
But
I may be in the causer of him lacerating his finger.
Dude, something distracted me. I don't remember what it was, but something distracted me while I was cutting it.
Well, because I did text you first.
Oh, if you text me first, then it was definitely you, because there was a buzz in my pants that fucked me up. And then when I looked at it, it was 26 minutes earlier.
Yeah, look, guys in the comment section, please, before you rip me a new one, I plead the fifth.
Honestly, even if you did fuck up my finger, it's not your fault. You didn't know.
Yeah, I really honestly didn't know. I literally thought maybe Joey was I knew he was probably prepping stuff, but I didn't think he was messing around with a knife. I didn't think he was I thought
it's a chicken place. I'm always messing around with knives.
Yeah. Well, I thought, maybe he had his phone on vibrate or silence.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, well, maybe he'll look at the message later. Maybe at 7, 8, maybe 9 o'clock.
I call you immediately, and you're like,
you literally call me, and you're like, yeah. So I may not make the podcast because I lacerated my finger. And you asked me, I forgot the question you asked me, but you asked me, can I still maybe work with my lacerated finger during my training? I'm like, Oh
yeah, no. I asked you, is it okay if I do martial arts training with a fucked up finger?
And I'm like, it's gonna hurt. I wouldn't recommend it, but
because I had been practicing my roundhouse just to get the practice in, and
but no, but
I was sitting outside with my hand above my head doing roundhouse kicks. And I was talking to Dennis, and I was like, "Hey, Dennis, do you think this would be okay?"
And I was like, it would hurt, but
It didn't hurt.
I wouldn't recommend, but I'll be like, sure. And he's like, okay, thanks, have a good day, man. And I'm like, have a good day. And then he hangs up. I'm like, I swear.
I didn't want you to have a single chance of stopping me from doing that.
I was like, I swear, if he breaks his whole hand, I'm going. As I said, I plead the fifth. I have
it's nowhere near that bad.
Okay, well,
it grazed the bone on my knuckle.
Yeah, well, pretty obvious, yes.
and so my pinky I can't bend it, but I mean I can, but it'll rip open the cut. Dude, it was so gross yesterday. I could even I when I got home, right, and it happened at like 3, and I got home at like 10, and then I was like, I wonder how my finger looks, and I look at it, and it looks fine, right? And then I try to spread it out just a little bit, and I look on the inside, and I could see everything on the inside. Like, the flap is just there. And I was like, how did this not heal throughout the day at all? I mean, at least it wasn't bleeding.
Yeah, at least that's the positive. At least that's the positive. It ain't bleeding. At least you didn't bleed out because of your pinky finger.
Dude, I felt horrible. I felt horrible the other day.
I must say, though, the solo podcast I did yesterday, I felt pretty good. I literally did a podcast for an hour and a minute.
I know. Myself. I just looked at the channel while you were gone.
Yeah, man. It was. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. And I was like, heck, if they're not going to be in this next podcast, hey, I'll do another Nicholson solo podcast. I don't mind. But no, I would recommend the boys to be here, man. It's a lot more funnier and entertaining.
Yeah, dude. Whenever I'm talking to, like, even if it's just you and me, it's always a fun conversation.
Oh, yeah, it's always fun conversation. We talk about our own stupidity.
Even if we're not, like, I don't know if anyone else gets this, but, like, when you're around your friends, either you'll just have a fun time talking to them, or you'll have a fun time just sitting in silence, because, like, they're there. Like, they're the people that you care about.
Absolutely.
So, like,
man.
even if you have nothing to talk about, it's still fun.
That's why I really just want to do YouTube with, like, you guys. Because, like, I know if I do it with you, Bryce, and Alex, like, I'm willing to actually run a house with you guys and, like, live and work together. Because even when we're not recording videos, we're just straight up chilling. We're just friends. We're bros. We care about each other, you know?
Yeah, man.
Well, like, we'll order a fucking pizza. Hey, you want some fucking, like, pizza from Pizza Hut and Wings? Yeah, Dennis, order some pizza.
Dude, the other day, I think it was a week ago, me and Ryan were hanging out, and he was like, hey, man, could you order pizza? And I was like, yeah, I can order pizza. Do you want wings? And he was like, yeah, that exact thing you just said.
Yeah, man. I see us already doing that. I see us. I am planning after, like, my at least 1 or 2 years in the military, when I have some money set aside, if you do not move in with Ryan, I plan to get, like, an apartment that's a little bit cheaper, and that the rent's not as bad. I'm willing to
probably going to move in with Ryan. But if I'm not going to be with him for more than probably like 2-3 years, probably.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give you a 3-year notice. If you're not out by 3 years, I will force your ass out. I will drag your ass out of.
Honestly, you know how I am. I'm an adventurer, man. I like to do different things, experience different things.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
Whenever someone gives me the chance for, like, hey, you want to live with me for this certain amount of time, gain some experience points, I'm like, hell yeah.
Well, yeah, I definitely plan to record. I have so many idea of recording videos when you live with Ryan, man.
Honestly, I've already got some plans set into place where me and you are going to spend some time in, like, hotels or some shit.
Dude, I feel like the summer of, like, 2021, I think will actually be very fun.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I want to become really close friends with you guys.
Absolutely, dude.
I want that friendship that we had before, where we would.
We just straight up hang out and even
see each other almost all the time. Be like, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? And just have fun, like, just pure unadulterated fun.
Because
COVID-19, we can't do that.
Yeah, but because by that time, I will probably actually have my license. I'll have my license and probably, hopefully, maybe get into maybe financing a car.
Yeah, dude. I'll already have my license before then.
Yeah, man.
I'm
So
I'm probably gonna have it soon, and I already have my own car.
yeah, so we'll just be straight up chilling. I'll be like, yo, man, let's go do this. Let's go do a mukbang at like, dude. I'm planning to save up some money. If you're willing to help me out on this one, I want to literally order one of everything on my former workplace at
Yeah, you
Sonic.
told me about this.
And
We talked about it in a
I
former
really,
video.
because I don't want it to be under your name and your phone number, because at least, because obviously if it's me, I already know my former manager hates me.
Under
So
one condition. Under one condition.
okay.
I have to pay everything in only ones. I have to pay.
You know what? Sure. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. I'll give you
That was
benefit of the
that was the goal with Pizza Hut, and that's why I paid for all of it. And then they were like, "Oh, you're $5 over that you have to pay with your card," and I was like, "No."
I just can't imagine you just give a person exactly the amount of money in cash. Yeah, here you
Dude,
go.
I could. You want to see something real quick? I'll show the lovelies too.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want them to know
Oh,
every
no.
bit. I actually gathered up the money that I'm going to use
He's
for
about
our
to
channel.
he's about to
And I'm going to
flex with
send a
his
picture of it in my wallet.
he's about to
'Cause you
flex
can
on his
see
cash.
You can
He's about to
see
flex.
visibility on it.
Man. All right, he's gonna try not to show himself. Oh wow!
See that?
Oh my
Shit.
lord! Oh my god,
I'm
bro!
making a bank.
Oh my god!
Look
Gee.
at this shit.
Oh my god, Joe!
There's 20s in there too, dude.
Oh my god! Dang, man! I thought I made a lot of money with my $100 tip of just being a busser for one day, but god damn,
Dude,
man!
I make $23 tip every single time.
Oh my lord! Hey, praise the money king, man. Like, dang, all right.
I told you, I plan on funding our fucking channel. So I've been
All
taking
right.
extra hours. I've been working the late shifts. I've been
Okay.
fucking begging customers to give us tips. I've been begging to
Yeah.
get up front. I've been begging to become main cook. I want this fucking channel to succeed.
Absolutely, dude, man. Yeah, absolutely. So the next thing that I'm waiting for my financial aid thing to be approved, because I am having a 12-month finance for a computer.
All right.
So I'm waiting for that to be approved. So like I'll get the computer for
You
the
want a
first
bunch of ones for your computer?
No, we're not doing that. I am not going to have the person that I come in to get my
129
computer
ones.
and just be like, okay, man, it's going to take like 5 hours, but oh my lord. I can't imagine Mr. Beast like with his fucking crate of pennies when he went to go get his Lamborghini.
Dude, I can't believe they just fucking counted all that shit.
I would want to die.
I expected that video to go very differently.
Oh yeah. But hey, man, I bet their mindset was same as yours, dude. I'm better get a massive paycheck out of this. I've been sitting here for overtime. I better get paid for this.
Here's how my thought process works, man. Whenever I get money for something, now all I can think in my head is, how can I use this for a channel? And I'm like, this isn't a healthy way of thinking of money.
Same thing, bro. Like
I'm gonna spend every last dime on this channel.
Oh yeah, I'm like, okay, so paid my bills, paid this bills. Okay, so what can I do for the leftover like $100 I have? What can I buy? What can I buy for the channel?
Do you see why I was like, hey, if you want, I will, and you can say whatever amount you want, and I will just send it to you.
I was thinking about like a computer, maybe financing. Like I would ask maybe like 100 probably at most.
100?
Maybe, yeah. But I don't know. I'm really right now. I have to see if the 12-month finance thing will be approved. If that's approved, then scratch that idea.
I will make sure to keep giving you the $50. So it will.
I thought it was the 15 to correct you.
No, I'm giving you $50, and then you
50?
get 15 for
Okay.
yourself.
All right. Okay, so $50 for the channel, So would that count for like the Prime
I'll,
membership for
so
Streamlabs?
so listen. So
Okay.
I'm gonna give you $50, right? And then
Mm-hmm.
you get 10% of that, which is $15.
Okay.
So
All
from
right.
the 50, you get 15 each and every single time.
Oh,
Like
okay.
you're getting you're getting a
I see what you
paycheck.
mean. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I see what you mean. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
You
gonna
put
go
in the
to.
hours, dude. Since you've been putting in the hours, I've been putting in the hours to make sure I can pay you to
Yeah.
put in those hours.
Well, not only put in those hours, but to put towards the channel. So,
yeah, man.
so okay. So, I'm just thinking financially, not financially. What am I saying? It's 11 o'clock at night. Yeah, my brain is dead.
I'll give you this much. We're pretty safe financially right now.
I think right now, let me look at computers, because godly computers are not cheap.
I have a
Like,
computer. If we need to use that,
right, but I would like to have like my own
your
computer,
own,
because
yeah.
since I'm no disrespect, I'm the
I
film and
got you.
video production student. I'm the
I
film and
got you.
video
You piece
production
of
student.
shit.
I know the knowledge. I got the deets. I'm
Got you.
paying
You
for the
piece
Adobe
of shit.
Premiere. But yeah, so yeah, but I have everything like Adobe Premiere, Adobe Illustrator. I have all the apps. I pay $50 a month for all the apps. So I got all of it. I got all the stuff. Adobe
Oh,
Motion,
sick.
got it. Adobe
Sweet.
Sex Mode, probably got it.
All right. So, hey, Dennis. By the way, one other thing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask a question. All right. Do I ever sound like
Okay.
super aggressive out of nowhere?
No, you don't.
Because like recently, there's a lot of times where everyone's telling me to calm down, and I'm like, I'm mellow as fuck right now. I don't know what you're talking about.
To calm down?
Yeah, like in my
Who-
family and stuff. I don't know why, but I've just my
Really?
voice has just gotten more aggressive or something.
I don't think you got. No, you sound like yourself, bro. You never been aggressive.
Because like in the past, well, I was aggressive. I used to be super aggressive all the fucking
Yeah,
time.
you used to be super aggressive, but like you're like chill and mellow, bro. You're in like your chill phase, dude.
I'm not in my chill
I think
phase.
like
I
you've
just
been
started meditating, man.
I think you've been like the chillest I've seen you in a while, which is cool. You know, I love Chill Joey. Chill Joey's good. I love Chill Joey. I love any Joey. I love any side.
Dude, you either, to be honest, whenever I'm around friends, I try to bring the energy, right?
Oh,
Every
absolutely, yeah.
every single time. Like how you do with any of your friends. You always try to bring that sort of energy of like, hey, I love you, man. I really want
Yeah,
to talk to you. I really want to be in your life and stuff like that.
absolutely,
But
dude.
when I'm on my own in my own house, I am completely mellow. I'm
Yeah.
there's nothing else you can get out of me. And Dennis, you know this. Whenever I'm alone or by myself, or I'm really comfortable around someone, I'm completely mellow.
Oh yeah, like guys. I mean, there's chill and then there's mellow. Like he is literally the chillest guy to talk to. Like especially movies. Like you know, I remember specifically. And fun fact, I talked about it in the podcast earlier. Good Burger. You remember Good Burger?
Yeah,
When it
yeah, I
was
do.
straight, it's like man, bro. When it was Blazing, me, you, and I think it was Ross. I don't know if it was
And
Ross
Nick, Ross, and
and
Nick.
Nick. Like, bro, that was straight up chilling. That was a straight great night. I loved that night. That was
Yeah,
fun.
dude.
We were
I,
straight up like dissing the movie so bad, but we knew it was a bad movie, but it was good at the same time because
Mr.
made
Good Burger. Fucking god
that
damn it,
movie.
dude.
Yeah, that movie.
That frozen bit where it's like we froze on a specific part and it's just the guy's face. Look at his fucking ass.
Oh my lord, they had to be on acid when they made that movie. They had to be. Like, who on earth would be like, oh yeah, this is totally a great script.
Yeah, but yeah, back to what we were saying. Like when I'm on my own, I'm either mellow. Well, I'm usually mellow, and I like to joke around a lot, so I make a lot of jokes.
Oh yeah.
So, but like, I don't get angry usually. I just don't.
Yeah.
Because I meditate a lot and I do a lot of stuff to prevent me from getting super angry.
I
Because
don't know.
I used to be super angry all the time.
Yeah. I'm not angry. I do get defensive. I will say I have gotten like defensive very easily. I don't know why. I think it's just my natural instinct of being defensive. I don't
Yeah.
know, to be honest. But like I try to be as chill and mellow as I could be. I'm not really like mellow, but I'm like chill. Like I'm a pretty chill guy to talk to. You know, you can come up to talk to me, and I'm a very open person. And what you'll know about me, and Joey even I like catch this on. I actually like people to speak first, then I process what they're telling me, and then I
Yeah.
give my feedback.
Dude, I literally big brained you one night, and I was like telling you every mental process I gone through.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know a lot about psychology and shit. Not professional psychology, just like
But
human
like
nature.
Yeah, human nature.
And whenever we were talking and stuff, I told you like, hey, guess what? And then I told you your whole personality, and you were like, yeah, I got no complaints to that.
Yeah, like I'm literally a guy that is like I'm not a judgmental person. I don't judge you. You know, at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna like obviously because I respect Dylan's privacy. I'm not gonna talk about anything about Dylan, but like I Dylan trusts me, and I want my friends to know that no matter what, you can talk to me about anything. I'm not gonna judge you for the smallest things. You know, at the end of the day, I'm your friend, and I got your back. You know,
Yeah,
I've
dude.
been there. I've done that.
I've done that all the time. I
You
do
know,
that still every single day.
yeah.
But like honestly, I'm that sort of mellow to where everyone asks me about life advice because they think I got my life pulled together. And I'm like, well, I don't. For one, uh, I'm just a big goofball, and I want to express my joy to you
Yeah.
and the intricacies of my mind. You know, like whenever I get into
Oh
the
yeah.
intricacies of my mind, that's when people really get interested in like talking to me and stuff. Um,
Oh
but
yeah.
like whenever me and you hang out, it's just like, hey man, how you doing? Like it's
Yeah,
just
bro.
it's
Like
just
we're just straight up energetic. But like
it's
when
energetic,
we're like
childish energy.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Even when I go in the military, I'm still gonna be like a little baby, man. Like
Dude, we have so much
I don't plan.
built-in childish energy.
Oh yeah, I don't plan to let the military change me. Like Dylan says, the military is gonna change me in a way, but I'm like, I know what they're gonna do. I already
I don't think
know.
so.
Like they're going to say crap. They're going to talk crap about you. They're going to talk crap about my mom. They're going to talk crap about my sister. They're going to say some things to try to make me angry. And that's the thing. You don't give them that anger. You don't
You have
let
to
them
keep
give it to you.
cool, keep calm.
Yeah. All you do is you say yes, sir. No, sir.
There are
Or if you
three.
really if you want to
Huh?
be literally a smart A, you can say yes, ma'am, if even though it's a sir.
Yep.
You'll
Yep.
probably get
Probably
yourself
get
in the
your
hole,
ass
but you
whipped.
know.
You'll be
Probably.
you'll be the most hated one on site. You'll be the most.
But that's my
Uh,
job.
what was I
I
gonna
want them
say?
not to like me.
I want people to know me based on these three things. All right, three things. I have three different
Mm-hmm.
sayings. What's the point in being an adult if you can't be a kid sometimes?
Yeah.
Try hard, and even if you fail, get back up again and keep trying. And even
Yeah.
if you fail again, get back up and keep trying. If you fail for the last time, if you fail and you can't continue, get back up and try it again.
Yeah.
And then there's my third one, which is keep calm, keep cool, keep close, have friends, live life, love hard. Done.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. My biggest philosophy, and this I like that, and what like those three terms could be to me could be summarized in one sentence: live life to its fullest. Life is just too short. You just got to live it to its fullest. And look, instead of me looking at the military and being like, dude, I don't want to do this. I don't like the military. I'm looking at it as okay. This is a stepping stone towards me becoming a full-time YouTuber.
Yeah, dude.
Think about the financial aspect for it. I will be making so much money. I could easily spend a couple $100s on a new computer. I could literally get a new PC and probably like a 3 to maybe 4 paychecks.
Yeah, and it's not even just the channel, man. It's just like you're gaining new experiences. Like,
Oh,
because
absolutely.
I'm a fucking whore for knowledge.
Oh
Whenever
yeah,
I want to know something, I fucking go full into it. I
yeah.
go headstrong into it. I learn everything I can.
And plus, I get to travel. I get to actually do some like fun vlogs for my YouTube channel. Like,
Dude, traveling is something I want in my job.
oh yeah,
That's why I'm going for photography.
oh yeah. And I definitely plan for like our YouTube channel in the future when we have a lot of money reserved. I definitely want to take. I want to do some traveling. I want someone to go to with me with Germany, dude. And I think you might be my candidate, man. I
Dude,
think you
me,
and
Dylan.
Bryce and Dylan. Yeah, Dylan too. Yeah, Dylan will be fun. They'll have a nice little group going to Germany. Yeah.
Honestly, if you're on deploy or anything like that, and you're in a random ass country, and I've already started photography and shit, and you're like, "Hey, Joe, you want to come meet up in China?" I'll be like, "Be there in 24 hours," and be there.
I'll hit you up. I'll be like, hey, Joey,
That's not
here's
even a joke.
yeah, dude. I'll be honest, like, bro. I'll be like, hey, here's blah 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 hotel. Come on, come on over. Like, let's
Cayman buttfuck nowhere island of butts. Hey, do you want to come?
and you're like, sounds fun. On my way. Be there in like 12-hour flight.
Dude, whenever someone offers me something, I'm like, yes. They don't even need to tell me what it is. I'm like,
Oh
yes.
yeah. Oh, I definitely want. I would definitely. I think I'll have you on my Nicholson's Cowboys Network, even though you are not particularly into sports. I do want
Yeah,
you to be part of some of my like because I do plan in the future to do like a. I want to try to road trip. I want to try like a tour in the future.
yeah, dude. That's what I was just about to say. I was like, if we go to Germany, we need to make it a road trip.
Oh
Like,
yeah, dude.
we need to go around America first, just so
Oh
that
yeah.
way when we experience Europe, we know the full difference.
But I will say, I will let you know, and a heads up in spring break, I will be gone for a bit. So I want you and Bryce to take over the channel.
When spring
I
break?
will. Spring break will be for me. It'll be in March. No, April. It'll be like the second week in April.
All right.
So that's far away. I'm going to be in Palestine, Texas. I'm going to actually visit my grandfather. I'm going to visit
After
my
this, we got to
grandparents.
wrap this up because I got to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not only but it's like 11:32, and I got to
Yeah.
get ready to go to work. We've been doing this for 2 hours. I think it's literally been 2 hours.
I've
Which,
just been
hey,
enjoying talking to you, man. I wasn't
yeah,
even thinking
man.
about the channel. I
To
wasn't
be
even.
honest, I wasn't even thinking about the podcast. I was just like, this is like a legitimate, fun conversation. And it's just awesome, to just chill and talk, with my homie Joey.
Yeah, man.
And I plan to get Bryce back in here pretty soon. Hopefully, Alex, make sure he doesn't die from a pizza coma. Yeah, he's relapsing again. He's relapsing on that pizza coma.
Do you mind if I got the outro this time?
Yes, take it away, Joey.
All right, guys. Although Alex may be dead, our channel isn't. So subscribe, hit that bell, leave a comment, give us some support, and we will see you in the next video.
All right, peace, Outcasters.
Peace.